Welcome back, everybody. Had a request from one of my good friends out in England. Asked me to look into Ryan Giggs, who's known for playing his entire career with Manchester United, and he's the owner of Salford FC, and he's also the manager of the Wales national team. And he supposedly denies assaulting two women, including his girlfriend, for domestic abuse. And I want to show you why you're reading about this story when you are. This news was from yesterday, April 28th, and he supposedly headbutted his girlfriend that led to these domestic violence allegations on November 1st. Now, before we get into this, I just want to say that, yes, domestic violence and sexual assault and all of that stuff is real. Rape, all that stuff does exist in the world. However, what you have to understand, if it's in the mainstream media, it is fake. It is theater, and it's contrived by the language of Gematria, which comes from Kabbalah, which has the belief that God created the world with letters, numbers, and words because they want to play God over the masses. And in the language of Gematria, we talk about four base ciphers: the alphabetic order with the rules of numerology, and the reverse alphabetic order and the reverse alphabetic order with the rules of numerology. So Ryan Giggs supposedly headbutted his girlfriend, Katie Gravel, on November 1st, 2020. And notice, Manchester United Football Club sums to 111. Headbutting sums to 111. And no matter where you are in the world, November 1st is a date written 111. And his birthday is November 29th. And notice from the date of the supposed assault, November 1st, to his birthday is 28 days later. And notice Ryan Giggs sums to 107. That's the 28th prime number. We're hearing about this news on the 28th of April. And he's supposed to meet in court May 26th, which is 28 days after April 28th. And notice his name, 136 and 46. Just like domestic abuse, 13646. Domestic abuse when you run the alphabetic order, and in the alphabetic order with the rules of numerology, which is the same as the ordinal cipher, except you break every letter down to a single digit. And then in the reverse alphabetic order is just how it sounds. Z is 1, Y is 2, X is 3, up to A is 26. And then the reverse with the rules of numerology is the same thing. It just breaks every letter down to a single digit. So 136 and 46. Now, why does that matter? Because when you add up 136 and 46, it equals 182. And notice his girlfriend, Katie Gravel, 182. And notice how from the date this supposedly happened, November 1st, to the date we're reading about the news is 179 days. Like how his birthday, from his birthday to the date he's going to be arraigned in court, May 26th, is also 179 days. And why does 179 matter? Because Manchester United sums to 179. And if you thought that was a coincidence, tell me if you think this is a coincidence. Ryan Giggs was born Ryan Wilson. Okay, he changed his name for his staged puppet career playing in the scripted Premier League, and now his scripted career as an owner and manager. But notice how from his birthday to the date of the news is exactly 150 days. And his name, Ryan Wilson, his birth name, 150. So again, just more news by the numbers, undeniable. And again, I mean, I think people that do domestic violence and rape, they should be thrown in jail. You know, they should be disciplined for it because no woman deserves to be treated that way. You know, all women are beautiful. All women are beautiful. and they all deserve to be treated with respect, and it's sad that so many women out there, they do fall for this effeminate agenda, and they want to be out, like smoking cigarettes and friggin' shaving their heads and all this. God, it's not attractive, ladies. Don't be falling for that, I'll take the little cutie that ain't afraid to do her nails and put on makeup and wear a dress and high heels and pantyhose. I ain't afraid of that girl. That's a girl I'll take, I'll take that girl over all these wannabe men out there. If it's a stereotype, you know what? Then so be it, because life's better that way. If you're a man, be a man. If you're a woman, be a woman. Don't fall for the lies. I guarantee you this entire story is made up, fake propaganda by the numbers. And for those of you on Patreon, I'm going to be working on they pretty much just told us who's winning the NRL. I'm going to be working on that video. And you also know who's winning the FA Cup. So I'm going to touch on that in the NRL video. But a lot of people were also asking me to look into the FCS college football playoffs. So we're going to look into those. We got 4 games in the quarterfinals. We also have the SWAC championship game, which I'm pretty sure I know who's winning, between Arkansas, Pine Bluff, and Alabama A&M. So hopefully I get those videos out either later today or early tomorrow. We will get a video out of the Kentucky Derby before it happens as well. All right, guys, until next time.